Hello. Hello, everybody, and welcome to more Shades of Doubt. I'll let a bongo Kaz Faj fan. Let's do one of the shoulder bongos. There we go. But welcome. Hope everybody's doing well. Excited. So we do actually have the option to retire, but I wanted to do some more cases before we retire. So let's get into it. We can solve some more murders today. Well, frame rate's already not good. Well, my camera's completely misaligned. And hopefully all are doing well. Azure, Nuclear, everybody. Hopefully you're all having the time of your life, like me. Let's do a photography job. That seems like a good way to start. Ask the staff about Ross. Hello, staff. Who's your favorite Friends character? Ross would definitely not be my favorite Friends character. I don't have a favorite Friends character. I kind of hate them all, to be totally honest with you. I thought this person was like an android. They were like made of silver for a second. Add another bongo? Yeah, we can do that. There we go. One for each shoulder. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, and Inor did another one. Alright, I guess we're going for the full trifecta. Alright, that's the head one. Where's the member of staff? You are very tall. Where's the staff? Hello, staff? I need Ross. How you doing, Inor? Doing good? Are you a member of staff? You're not. Right, I need to ask... There's no staff member here. How's this possible? I've got a request where I have to ask a member of staff about Ross. And yet there's no members of staff here. Excited for tomorrow. Monster Hunter, I think. Is that what you're excited for? Or is that 2 days? I tried the benchmark. I don't think I can play it, unfortunately. The frame rate was so shit. And that was without streaming too, mind you. Is there no members of staff here? Unknown citizen. "9 PM your time." Nice. Yeah, my PC, can't handle it. Pokemon Presents, yes, I did see that was happening. Well, I guess this mission's a flub. Because apparently nobody's here to actually give me the mission. Public humiliation. I'm not really into humiliation gigs. Try something else. Yeah, the Pokemon Presents should be exciting. Apparently they're going to actually release ZA Legends gameplay. Which is very cool. If it's true. What did you say? Moultrie? Moultrie. I don't know what that means. Husk stuff for young. Young boy. Young thug. Everything's locked. Yeah, the Pokemon Presents should be good. I'm excited. I'm very keen. Very keen to see what they have to offer. I mean, it'll be good, right? I hope it'll be good. It should be good. Pokemon Legends, the original, was quite good. My character keeps yapping, telling me, "The Silver Service Hammer will be open from 10 o'clock. Looks like they're closed." It's because I kept pulling the door handle. What's your name? Eugene McDonald. I heard the most ridiculous comment at work today. So somebody I work with's last name is McDonald. It's not a common last name, so it's not like I'm doxing them or anything. And somebody asked, oh, their last name's McDonald. Do you think they own McDonald's? It's like, are you fucking serious? Do you think they would be here if they owned McDonald's in this coal mine? Absolutely unbelievable. Do you think they'd be down here toiling with the plebs if they owned McDonald's? Like, they're just doing this for fun? Absolutely outrageous. And no, their name's not Ronald. It's something else. I'm not going to say what it is, because that would be doxing. I'm just trying to look for a mission right now. Where's the missions at? So I didn't go for the other obvious joke. What? Old MacDonald had a farm? That would have been a better joke, I reckon, than... Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know if they were joking. I think they were genuinely asking. And I was just thinking to myself, like... Huh? They didn't sound like they were joking. Yeah. I think they might have been serious. Some people are not very intelligent, I'll just tell you that. What the frick was that sound effect? It sounded like the aliens were coming to get me. That painting is... Why is there a painting just on like a street corner? That's weird. I literally just came in here. I'm just looking for a mission. Just give me a mission, folks. Give me a half-decent mission that actually functions. They should stick to their day job, exactly. Just like the McDonald's CEO, they should just stick to their day job instead of coming to my coal mine to work. God, I'm getting cold. I don't know what the point of the laundromat is. Like, I know what a laundromat is for. But I don't know what the laundromat is for in this game. I don't think it has any purpose. Destruction job? No. Destruction job? No. Photography? I could be tempted to do a photography job. Tailing and acquisition. I've been burnt so many times by tailing and acquisition. Let's do a photography job. Call 870-0003 today. Hear about the job. The payphone at Braun Parade will ring at exactly 6:03. Answer it. Okay. If you insist. Alright, where's Braun Parade? Brown. You know that brown, Braun in German, spelled like this, is brown in English? It's crazy, I know. I actually don't know if that's true. It might be false. I don't speak German. I can only really speak English and cat. A little bit of Japanese. Nihongo. My Nihongo is very not Jozu. I think this is the payphone over here. Yep, here we go. Oh god, I'm so tall now because I got that upgrade. I can't actually go into the phone booth. There's a briefcase hidden nearby with information about the Mark. Oh, hi Mark. Deliver it under the door at 302 McIntyre Terrace. Alright. Where's the briefcase at? There it is. Alright. Unknown citizen. Alright, let's see. Thumbnail, Dan Giesling. Long brown hair. First name, D. Okay, so we can actually track this person down. It'll be very hard, but we can track them down. First name initially is D. D... Okay, I'm gonna have to write these names down. D. Bakir... Zis. D Bishop. D Serengeti. You're like 3% German. Nice. D Cross. I am 100% cat. D Flowers. Any other Ds? Imagine actually looking through the phone book for this. Phone books are like a forgotten art. They like pretty much don't exist anymore. Well, they're certainly not used. D Martin. D Montgomery. D Najar. D Rios. D Rooks. D Sains. D Sour. D Sour, that's a great name. Okay, let's get another sticky note. 2 D Stricklands. How's there 2 people with the same, like, name? Strickland. D Strickland. D Wilson. Wilson! D Wolf, D1. Okay. Well, that's our list. So let's head to City Hall so we can start tracking this person down. You almost have to wonder with how easy some of these cases are to solve. Why did the cops solve the cases? Can't feel my toes. Me neither. Ooh, that's a hot dog. What do you guys think of glizzies? I'm known to imbibe a few glizzies now and then. I do love me a decent glizzy. D Baccharitus. Damaris Baccharitus. Okay, not them. Bishop. Cherighetti. Cross. Dubal Cross. Flowers. What sort of a last name is Flowers? Denosis Flowers. What a strange name. I mean, Lemons is also an equally bad last name. Dorothy Lemons. Oops. Oh, it's you. You're Dorothy Lemons. But I don't really care about the citizens. Who doesn't really care about the citizens? The cops? Or me? I mean, I'm just able to access this database. I'm not a government employee. They really don't care. May as well check the other people while I'm here. Brooks. What was the guy from Shawshank Redemption? His name was... It wasn't Brooks. It was like Crooks or something like that. It's been a long time since I've seen this sort of Shawshank Redemption. He's like the guy that gets out of prison and then he has a very unfortunate end. The police, yeah. Sains and Sour. Dario Sains. Sour. Which guy? The guy in Shawshank Redemption is like the old guy. And when he gets out of prison, he makes a very... He doesn't adjust to life outside, and he, you know, chooses to end his life. I think his name is Crooks or something like that. It was Brooks or Crooks, it was something like that. Wolf and 1. Brooks, there we go. Okay. So we know who we're looking for. I just did all these sticky notes because we have the names on our list, so we may as well. Dorothy Lemons. Where do you work? Where do you live? 102 Mercia View. It's been a long time since I've seen The Shawshank Redemption. It's quite a good film. It's regarded as one of the greatest films of all time. I don't know if I would agree with that, but it's quite good. I enjoyed watching the film. Andy Dufresne escaped from the Shawshank prison. It's got Morgan Freeman in it. That was my Morgan Freeman impression. It was terrible. And the guy's name is Andy Dufresne. Let's see. Oh, hey. That's all. Thank you. What an easy quest, am I right, gamers? Usually they get pissed if you take a photo of them, so I'm surprised that she didn't get mad. Let's have a coffee. You can have 1 coffee as a treat. I remember one of the variations of that, they can have this as a treat. Jokes was it was like, the ocean can have a few car batteries as a treat. I don't know what's with people putting their car batteries in the ocean. I feel like that's dangerous. Okay, we don't need this upgrade. Oh wait, that's an upgrade file. Oops. This is the one that I don't need. Did you just pull a knife on me? They're not doing it on purpose. The job's being easy. I mean, everything in this game is very much not on purpose, because it's all procedurally generated. I still think it's crazy that this game can exist. You know what I mean? It's the kind of game that, like... Oh, the car battery's in the ocean. I would hope they're not doing it on purpose. Hey, Z-King, how you doing? Yeah, as I was saying, this is the sort of game that, like, would have existed in, like, the 90s or something. Yeah, it's been a while. Hope you've been doing well. Yeah, this is the sort of game that, like, existed in, like, the late 90s, and it was, like, an almost text-based adventure or something. Or, like, a 2D game. And yet they've made it, and it's real. You're doing alright? That's great to hear. That's great to hear. I need a job. Where's my jobs? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I forgot to activate the throwing thing. Hang on, I'll activate it now. I'll give you your points back. I knew I was forgetting something. No, 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 no. You'll get your points back. Give it like 2 minutes. I'll have it active. That's funny. You just want to throw stuff at me. It looked like something out of a point and click. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're picking up what I'm putting down. Alright, it should work now. If it doesn't work, I have no responsibility. You're gonna shake me? I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I feel like that's a bad thing. Yeah, this sort of game where, like, the concept came out, like, ages ago. There we go. It was worth it. The concept came out ages ago. You know, let's do a cheating job. Why not? Investigate infidelity. I love investigating infidelity. Yes, I hope you enjoyed throwing things at me, Lana. Meet me at Buttermilk Box Hamburgers. What a name of a restaurant. Ask about Brown. Okay. Buttermilk Fox Hamburgers. You got to attack me so you feel better. That's good. Well, I'm glad you feel a little better. And I'm glad that all it takes is for you to attack me. Well, that's easy. I can take that. The game was made by one person for a lot of stuff that's eventually... Then eventually, when it was like 80% finished, they got a team. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. Like, this is... Like I said, this sort of thing, it's like... an idea for a game that, like, doesn't get made. Obviously, it's pretty basic. But... the fact that it works and it's procedurally generated is so cool. I can't say it enough, how cool this is. Is it you? You catch the game the other night? Yeah. Oh, it's you. Is this Brown? I'm Minjun Ri. Please investigate my partner, Yara Angle. Find out who they're sleeping with. I don't know much about them. I'll write everything I know for you. Unless you're tall. I'm quite tall in the game. Then come find me. I'll pay you 950 credits when I'm happy. That's a pretty low payment, but I'm doing it for the love of the game. You might want to take a look around my home. I live at 103 Blanc Projects. Here's a key. I've told you already you've come to clean the place, so don't take too long or they'll get suspicious. Okay. Alright, where do you live? 103 Blanc Projects. The person that they're having an affair with, what do we know about them? They have long brown hair. That's it. Okay, well. That's not terribly helpful, but... it's a start. And people in this game never change their hair color or length, so... You have a state-mandated haircut. And color. Why is this door thing backwards? Oh, hello. Who are you? Are you Yara Angle? As if I'd tell you. $100. The fuck? Injun, I'm sorry to write this, but I think it's time to discuss the group. I'm pretty sure they think get caught where... Ooh, spooky. How weird is this? The house opens into the bedroom. What are you doing?
The distinguished left. Tander sends it flying, and it's out. It looks like that's the way they want to play it. The terrorist...
Our client pinned. Our client, yes. We don't know, I don't actually know, I assume this is the partner. They're in the apartment.
The distinguished left-hander sends it flying, and
But it's very weird. I agree. This looks like a big setback for our mission. We need to regroup. What the heck?
it looks like that's the way they want to play it. The terrorist taking time with it.
Fields.
It's right up against the piglet's cheek. Now...
Oh wait, no. This isn't cheating. Bring Minjun. Yeah, this isn't cheating. That's like an invitation for like a couple's date. 5556. Alright, well I'm gonna hack into your computer. Ask if she knows the client. True. I'll hack onto her emails first, because I can just access her, like, profile. Ah, yeah, that's you.
To reach the circle.
Yeah, that's you.
Score! The Blues take the lead.
Can you switch off the freaking kettle?
There's a dog on the pitch. A grass dog. Haven't seen that since the Blues game in '75.
Wait, why are you mad at me?
Here comes the umpire.
Don't switch off the computer, I was using that.
And
Throw the cat out the window now, I got rid of it. It was pissing me off too, don't worry. Imagine just leaving your kettle whistling like that. What kind of who even has kettles that whistle anymore? I feel like kettles don't whistle anymore. Where were you last night? Ooh. Ooh. Missing footwear. Somebody's stealing feet. Shoes, I mean. Don't forget to pick up milk on the way home. Can I call you? Got some stuff I want to get off my chest. To unknown. In the US and some of the EU, they still use stovetop kettles. Damn. I would not have expected that. Where do you work? You work at Upsilon Liquids Food Hall. Alright, I'll check that place out. Sometimes they keep their affair stuff inside the workplace. The fields. Yeah, but don't worry about the fields letters. How many friends do you have in the fields? Oh my goodness. Anything under the bed? Interesting. I didn't know that, Lana. Thank you. In Australia, I feel like everyone has an electric kettle. Are you going to bed? I don't know how you're going to be able to go to bed when this psycho is, like, searching around your house. And by psycho, I mean me. J.I., when I saw your face, when you saw your smile across the room as if 100 flowers had bloomed all over the city, pigeons... Oh, sorry, radios played our song, then the traffic sang along. Even the cranes seemed to whistle too. Won't you meet me at 9:15? Wow. J.I. Who is J.I.? Jess. That's not very promising. You have an electric kettle, yeah. You were AFK after seeing the last match? All good, all good. Welcome back. Okay, I've got a lead. I've got the poem. J.I. So I'm looking for J.I. Let's go to City Hall. We can maybe solve the mystery there. Jimmy. It's Slippin' Jimmy from Better Call Saul. But that would be JM, James McGill. I mean, in the phone book, there's a Jess. I'm suspicious that it might be Jess. Do you have any other J's in here? J. Lynn? I reckon it's one of them. Alright, let's have a look. I. J-I. J-M. And J. Ingram, okay. Oops. J-M. J. Ingram. It's one of those two. This is Saul. Better call Saul. Ju-Won-Im? Yeah, it's not you. You have the wrong hair color. Ingram. Jessica freaking Ingram. I should have known it was you. Fucking Jessica. Do you have long brown hair? Yep. It fits. Who was the partner of Min Jun-ri cheating with? Jessica Ingram. Can I provide evidence of the infidelity? The poem. Can I provide a photo of the cheater? Not right now. Where does the cheater live? And throw some food in their face. I can do that. I love throwing food in people's face. Where do you live? Where do you live, Jessica? If that is your real name. 1401 McIntyre Towers. You're in the rich people district. But basically, the higher up you live, the richer you are. is on the 14th floor. Is everybody female in this case? I think the original client is a male. No, they're non-binary. Apologies. Can I have some food? To eat? Yes. I'll buy a hot dog. I'll throw a glizzy in your face. That's the ultimate humiliation. I think I've asked it before, but I don't remember where the term glizzy comes from. Like, what makes a hot dog a glizzy? It's a very strange term. Glizzy. Yeah, electric kettles are so much nicer because they don't have that awful whistling noise. If you want to know if the water's boiled, you just... You look at the kettle, and when it's finished, you're like, ah, it's boiled. Instead of, ah, I need this shrill, ear-piercing sound whistling in my ears for 3 minutes, and then I know that the water's boiled. What an excellent device. Do I have the upgrade that makes it I don't take fall damage? I think I do. Yes, okay. No particular reason. Hello? Anybody home? I've got the key, apparently. I must have come here before. Oh. I think nobody's home. I got some alcohol. I'll take that. There we go. There's kidnapper dens on rooftops. I think I've experienced that before. I remember I don't know if I did a No, I've only ever done one kidnapping case. And I've never gotten one again. Okay, I probably shouldn't have drank that alcohol. Yeah, they're high up, so they must be rich. Well, I know who did it. Where are you? Are you at work? You're a head chef, but I don't know where you work. I need to go back inside your house. Yeah, the higher you get, the more rich you are. And they've got the, have they got the echelon? They don't have the purple, like, door. So they're maybe not that rich. I've definitely been in here. This place is all the telltale signs of, like, I've robbed them before. Maybe a camera just lying around. The affair is only for money. I don't know, like, with it, when it comes to affairs, I feel like they're very rarely straightforward. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, they switched off the alarms, okay. It's you, you're Jessica. Hope you like that hot dog. Now to make my escape. Alright, let's get out of here. That was freaking badass, dude. I feel like Jace... I feel like... What's his name? Ah, what's the guy from Adam Jensen? I was like, what's the guy from Deus Ex, Human Revolution? It's Adam Jensen. Human Revolution was actually really good. I actually quite enjoyed Human Revolution. It's not as good as the original Deus Ex, but it's pretty good. It's definitely better than Invisible War, I'll tell you that. Oh, I slipped over. Clumsy me. Too much alcohol. I've actually never been drunk in my whole life, if you guys can believe it. I'm sure you can believe it. Like, I think at most I've had, like... What's the most alcohol I've consumed at once? Maybe, like... like a shot glass of, like, champagne. That's probably the most alcohol I've consumed in one period. It's, like, probably not even enough to really get buzzed, to be honest. Just not really my thing. Can survive a 50 flight of stair drop. Yeah, man. That's my superpower. Imagine if that was your superpower, you'd... How crappy a superpower would that be? It's like, you don't get anything, but you just don't take fall damage. I mean, it wouldn't be that bad. What could you do if you didn't take fall damage? I mean, you could just impress people, I feel like. If you're trying to run away from people, it's probably pretty helpful. Because you can just, like, jump off a rooftop. But it would be a pretty underwhelming superpower. One of the old Deus Ex games predicted 9/11. Yes, I have heard that. It was the original Deus Ex. They, because they basically just didn't have the Twin Towers, and they basically said that they'd been destroyed in a terror attack, basically. So they predicted that that would happen. I think it came out shortly before the September 11 attack, but I could be wrong. Let's do this one. I'm kind of curious what Vent Mischief does. Okay, identify the suspect. Well, we know the suspect. It's Tyrone Kenny. So K. T. Kenny. Dino 2. Yeah, the original Deus Ex is still the best. It's such a... That's one of those games where it's like... Even though it's very dated now, right? Like, it came out in, like, 2000, whatever. It's still, like, so open-ended. It's so cool. You have so much freedom to approach most of the objectives. And a really interesting story, really interesting characters. Not something you get a lot nowadays. Here's a cool power, always levitating 5 inches from the ground. Okay, now that one I think might actually be useless. Oh, I slipped over again. Clumsy me. I think that power might actually be useless. You wouldn't take full damage and you can't be charged from trespassing and actually stepping foot on the property. I guess. It's one of those things where it's like the letter of the law versus the spirit of the law. Spirit of the Law is a great YouTube channel, by the way, guys. If you like Age of Empires content, shout out Spirit of the Law. One of my favorite channels. Just watched his video on Kibetos earlier, which was really exciting. Like, according to the letter of the law, it's like, well, you haven't actually set foot on ground. But you're there. You're in the place that's, like, it's trespassing, you know? Technically, you haven't done anything wrong. But, like, legally, I'm pretty sure a jury will still find you guilty. Because they're like, I mean... I don't know why he's, like, floating in the air, but, like, he still was, like, in the bank vault. You know? You can't just turn around and say, well, Judge, my feet weren't on the ground, so technically I didn't break into the bank vault. I mean, you could argue it, but the judge would probably be like, what the fuck? I don't get paid enough for this shit. I don't know why the judge sounded like that. Hey, thanks for the redeem, Lana. Hope you enjoyed throwing things at me. For my terrible accent. I deserve to be punished for that. You love throwing? I'm glad you do. Alright, well I accidentally, may have triggered an alarm. Maybe a password count backwards from 6, okay. I'm gonna take some painkillers with me before I go. At least the alarm's quietish. Can also avoid landmines, won't hurt if you trip. I feel like you're already... I mean, the landmine one's a good point, but... You're already covered if you got the no fall damage perk. Tyrone Kenny. You have awesome hair. Long blue hair. Oh, man. I have to arrest you? That sucks. Alright, you're probably at work, right? Yeah, you probably have a job. The way I take that elevator, it's like the way that you make the elevators in Bloody Terraria. Like just a pit. You just jump down. That's how you get to the bottom levels of the map. That's a cute emote. What emote's that one? Doodle131 clapping. Nice. His hair is so good, it's a crime. I mean, I'm jealous, man. Why can't I have a haircut like this? I don't even know what my character looks like, to be totally honest with you. Alright, government database. Tyrone Kenny. Also, it's Tyrone. It's not even Tyrone, it's Tyrone. They are non-binary. They're a black market trader. I love how the government is like, yeah, this is a black market person. Okay, so where do they work? If they work in the black market... I know they don't work at the gun store. I'm very familiar with the gun store. Where are some other black market joints? The casino? I don't think that counts. A floating trench coat. Do you work at the gun store? No, you'd be a weapons dealer, right? The black market dealer, I think, is the fence. It's the person who buys your stolen shit. I don't know where you work. We can't go any lower, right? Or we can go lower. Two of these places have a lower basement, huh? Interesting. I'm a floating trench coat, yes. Okay, black market trader. Black market trader. That's a pawn shop. I'm Rick Harrison, and this is my pawn shop. Work here with my old man and my son, Big Hoss. Is there a building where there's a yard in the middle of the building? What do you mean? Like this? Is that what you're talking about? Fathom's yard? Maybe. Could the black market dealer be there? Oh, this one's actually called Fathom's Yard. But then it could also be this one. Fathom's Yard. I mean, they're both called the same thing, it sounds like. What about this one? Street side pavement. It's like where homeless people live and the building itself has poor people. Blanc projects? Maybe it's this? Let's try that. I mean, I can turn in this request whenever. Oh no, I actually have to arrest Tyrone. Okay. It is an arrest warrant. I can't just say I found the person's name. They already gave me the person's name when I took the quest, so... That's definitely not it. What the fuck? Oh, there's still security alert out on me. Camera's still there. Nope, it's not that building. Yeah, it was definitely not that. Croque Monsieur. I think I looked up what Croque Monsieur means last time. It's like Mr. Crunch or something like that. Okay, let's try this one. Oh boy, I'm really enjoying sitting here and not having things thrown at me. I wonder if somebody will throw things at my face. Oh, this could be it. No, it's just a homeless person's house. I mean, they can't really call it a house, otherwise, yeah, I guess you're no longer homeless at that point, right? So the whole point of being homeless is you don't have a house. If you're homeless, you can't have a house, right? I think. think it's the city with the big yard in the middle of the city. Oh, sorry, the building. Oh, this one. This is like the hobo area. Like it's the slum pace. I think you might be right. Yeah, these are like the sides of the, Okay, we'll check out then. I can't travel there, what? Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is where, like, the houses are, like, very rough. Are you alive or dead? Oh, what the frick? Ow! Help! Help! I was trying to take his fingerprints when he was asleep. He tried to stab me. There's possible black market spawn in the slums. Ah, cool. What is this? Ground floor, indoors, or the door next to the yard. Okay. That room reminded me of that thing. It's what is it? Galvanized square steel. Do you guys know the galvanized square steel memes? Be small room for sniping. Oh, for sniping killers, damn, okay. Oh, somebody's coming to answer the door, what the frick? Hello? Natasha Boyko. It just seems like a house. Armadillo building supplies. This looks suspicious. Hello? Ann Easter. The door at the corner? Which one? Oh, this is a, black market sink clinic. Wait, so which one was it, Zeke? Wait, so it is this? This is like a, this isn't like a black market dealer, this is like a doctor's clinic, right? Shit. You were close, you were close. I mean, it doesn't mean it can't be here, it could be somewhere else, I suppose. Could it be somewhere else in this building? Sometimes say black market stores there. I mean, you were almost on the money. Black market sink clinic. This room as well. Just vacant. These are just houses. Let's try maybe upstairs or something. Lost. Perfume. Could it be out here? Well, here we go. Okay, well, we'll pick the locks. Well, what's the problem? This just looks like a house. Yeah, this is just a whole house. A person is a machinist. You guys familiar with the film The Machinist? Starring... what's his name? Christian Bale. One is clinic, the other one is just empty. Ah, okay. So it's not here. This building is a bust, yeah. It's worth a try. I mean, it was a good effort. Thanks for the tip. I didn't really even know that there could be the clinics here. Yeah, there's nothing else in this building. Maybe I just have to wait at this guy's house, and eventually he'll come out. I mean, he's a criminal, right? So he should be... You haven't seen the movie? I don't want to spoil it. But it's one of those ones where Christian Bale goes to an extreme. He is, like, so skinny. I reckon he probably weighs, like, 50 kilos or something. He lost so much weight for that role. He's, like, a skeleton, basically. It's incredible. Like, when I say 60 kilos, he's obviously, like, a pretty tall guy. And typically, like, you know, when he was Batman, he was quite muscular and stuff like that. He lost, like, all that, and he was, like, basically a skeleton. It's a pretty experimental sort of film. You don't really know what's going on. Until at the end, then it all makes sense. It's a pretty what the fuck? That's one of the killers I arrested. Oh. There you are! Tyrone! I was looking for you. Just gonna take some Panadols. Slim Shady. And I've got the key, so I can unlock the door. I'll wait for you to turn around, then I'll come inside. Oh, yeah, go answer the phone, Tyrone. You are under arrest. You look like you could use a can of starch cola. Can you hear yourself? Yeah. The sound of getting paid. He has a robot hand. He does have a robot hand. He actually has a prosthetic hand. I don't think I've ever seen a character with a prosthetic hand before in this game. That's cool. What have you got? You got some money and a key. Well, I'll take your money. You smoke? Ah, there you go. That was the crime. The crime was smoking a cigarette. You've seen a couple. Okay, interesting. That's another thing I never really got into. I never got into smoking. No judgment on people who do smoke, but they're way too expensive. Even if I wanted to get into smoking, that's such a random statement. Even if I wanted to get into smoking, like there's no way I would do it because they're just so expensive. Illegally owning drugs. I mean, cigarettes are legal. They're not good for you, but they are legal. That's one of those questions where you kind of have to ask, because, like, cigarettes are still legal. And there's definitely some drugs that are, like, more harmful than cigarettes. Sorry, some drugs that are less harmful than cigarettes, but they're also, like, banned. Oh! New missing person. Okay, shit. I was saying I didn't have a, kidnapping case in a while. Here we go. Jamila Whitaker. Fingerprint BJ. Classic. 1301 McIntyre Terrace. Alright, I don't remember how I solved the last kidnapping case. So, prayed that I can actually solve this one. She's cool looking. Yeah, the big sunglasses. Alright, examine the ransom note found at 1301 McIntyre Terrace. Here we go, new kidnapping case. This is my second ever kidnapping case. The first one I did, I swore I never wanted to do one again because it's so stressful. Because the shit didn't load properly. I found out who the kidnapper was pretty quickly, but... Yeah, go to the home and find the ransom note, yeah. Because I found out who the kidnapper was pretty early, but I couldn't find out where the victim was. And they weren't really giving me clear answers. There was a note in the kidnapper's apartment, was like, they bought, like, the place. Like, they bought a room, basically, to store the victim in. But the note was blank. Like, it said, like, thank you for recently purchasing blank. It's like, bruh. Okay, I'm gonna pick this lock, because I don't have time to waste. Ransom? If you want to see Jamila again, you better pay up. Leave it in a bag in the basement. Active staff on heights, you have 6 hours, okay. Jamila Whitaker. Jamila Whitaker's the victim. Craig Deloach. Okay, fortunately I've got the fingerprint of the kidnapper already, it seems like. Try to find a description of the stalker. Yeah, that's a good idea. We've already got the name, hopefully. Oh, I just saw what was inside the safe. Did you guys see that? And I'll grab all these. Oh, what a shame. The kidnapper, when they kidnapped them, they stole all their shit. Oh, man. There's a diary here, but I can't interact with it. There's no option. That's a little annoying. I can't interact with the diary. 4348. Okay. Where's your computer? Do you have a computer? I don't know if they've got a computer. Try saving and loading. Okay, I'll try that.